I guess opposites really do attract. Poison tip umbrella. Of course. Cheers, mate. Well. To whom it may concern, they're gone because of my mistakes. I could have stopped it, but I failed. It should have been me. James Bond. Well, this can't be good. James Bond, I presume. You brought a friend.
Took you long enough. Did the little runt give you a run for your money? You! Who do you work for? Go to hell! How do you know about Mauritania? Time for a cuppa? Is there a mullet? I'll ask again. Who do you work for? Take the shot.
Need to get onto the balcony.
Bloody hell!
I like that so far.
Let's go and have a word.
Need to get to the shooter. Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off, she said. I'm gonna be climbing that thing, aren't I? Faster, James. Faster.
Try and hit me now.
Come on, come on. Bloody thing.
Don't go anywhere.
I think this qualifies as an emergency.
You.
James, this had better be...
It is. Someone just tried to kill me.
Say again?
At the apartment. I took his phone. I need you to trace a text.
What? I can't. Well, I'm on a date. And you're suspended. You'll need to report this to HQ. Go through the proper channels.
It's the twins. We don't have time for protocol.
The Murtos. Operating in central London.
If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Please, Moneypenny.
What kind of phone?
Are you sure this is the place?
Positive. The signal's coming from inside the Works and Arts Museum.
There's an event. The Web Industries Anniversary Gala.
The Web Gala's tonight. Shit. How did I miss that? James, if Webb is a target, we can't sit on this. I need to issue an alert.
Don't. He'll only slip away again. I need time.
Be quick about it. I've updated your watch tracker. See if you can't get a closer fix on the signal. And James...
I'll be careful.
No, you won't. Just don't screw up.
An hour in bloody traffic, a room full of half-drunk bores. This reveal
Rather a lot of
better be worth
security
the
for an
trouble.
office party, isn't it?
Sir, this is strictly an invitation-only event.
Please
I
tell
know.
me you remember to bring the invite.
Oh, well, then the gala's down the hall. Enjoy.
Me 3 times at the house and twice on the way. How could I not?
Now, who has my invitation?
Of course, lately I find myself constantly having to remind you about things. That's why.
It's called selective hearing, my dear.
Don't be such a grump. It's not a good look for you.
Why do they call her the Temp?
Because nobody, especially those here tonight, believes she
Oh
will
my.
last much longer.
Sorry.
She's been rubbing people up the wrong way ever since she took up the position.
Credit where credit is due.
She's the head of
Howard
MI
did.
It's invitation only this evening, sir.
I've left it with my +1. Back in a moment.
An uncontroversial, non-partisan candidate. That plan backfired when she kicked the hornet's nest by announcing the revival of the
If he
Double O
hadn't,
program.
I wonder if the company would have been able to weather the storm in the noughties.
She's
I doubt it would be
teetering.
here if Sir Nicholas
I
wasn't at the
suspect
helm.
many of the higher-ups
I
in
often
Whitehall,
wonder what it'd
especially
be like
Bright,
if he was
will
still
be
around.
happy to see
The
her
two
go.
set aside their
Something in my
differences
eyes.
to combine their ideologies.
One can only wonder, my friend. One can only wonder.
Would you believe they found Leviathan on the Indian Prime Minister's phone?
Now, who has my invitation?
Spyware seems to pop up everywhere these days. See, this is why Web Industries is the
Yes,
only
ma'am.
defense contract.
In the main hall, directly behind me. Just have your invitation ready
Dreadful
for my colleague
stuff.
at the entrance.
I heard she
Is
may
there
never
somewhere I
work
can
again.
leave my jacket for the night? Click room to the left of the entrance. Thank you. My pleasure. You'll find the champagne inside too. Enjoy the gala, ma'am.
The democratization I suspect her father's calling for the heads of those behind the operation. Talk about a complete shit.
Huh?
It'll be put to good use. Don't you worry.
Like Sir Nicholas. The man is a true patriot. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if he's our next foreign secretary. Word has it.
Get you something, sir?
Got
completely
you
drown
now.
me, the blonde buffoon.
I am incredibly sorry, sir.
Do you know how much this suit costs?
More than I make in a month.
You being smart with me?
Just a good guess is all, sir.
Right. Well, if he comes back this way, I'll point him out and you throw him out on the street. Are we clear?
Crystal, sir.
He binned the phone.
Tell me you caught him.
No, but it looks like CCTV did. If I access the camera feed, can you locate him?
You'd have to patch me directly into the CCTV network terminal. Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Dear, let's get a spot up close for the big speech.
So we can bask in
It's
the
a
warm
sodding
glows and
train
ecstasy.
wreck.
Bond?
Foreign Secretary.
I was told your entire department was suspended. M has you doing event security now?
Well, I'm off the clock, actually. An invitation fell into my lap.
Right. I see my daughter's fashion sense hasn't rubbed off on you.
I'm sure my bank account wouldn't allow it. Sir, I'm very sorry about what happened. Did everything I could.
I know. I believe you did. And I know who to blame.
Hey, Bob. Over here.
I trust Cressida's recovery is
Hey,
going well.
you're back home. Just waiting on a journalist who's running late and holding me up.
Rob Minkley, Crux magazine. No, he's not here. That's why I'm calling you. Actually, Mike Chaxfield from the Bulletin is here, I'm told. If Minkley doesn't appear in the next 10, let's find him, give him the exclusive. Yes, that Rob Minkley. I'd really rather the exclusive went to Crux, but if he can't be asked turning up, we have no choice but to offer it to Mike and the Bulletin.
She might be able to help me here.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
People say Webb's planning some big tech demonstration tonight. I hear half the cabinet's here.
David, there are free drinks. I'm surprised the entire cabinet isn't here.
Don't recognize him, do you?
Never seen him before.
Can't say I ever talked to the man. We shared an elevator once. That's
Or
about it.
perhaps we're just
So,
getting older.
he's not a people person. The greats don't need to be. Webb is old school. He doesn't pretend that we're all equal.
I didn't see you on the Marlin Tech Jolly. Couldn't make it. I heard about Tony, though. Sounds like he totally lost it. Lost it? Man, he was...
Sorry. Didn't see you there.
Do watch where you're going.
What do you say we hit the bar?
Oh, Sir Nicholas's speech is coming up. Should probably watch in case he does another one of his earth-shattering tech demos.
And you are?
Honestly, I find that recent tech a bit dull. This whole shift to cyber intelligence.
Mike Chaxfield.
Oh. I thought you'd be older.
Sorry to disappoint.
No, you haven't. Anyway, good timing. I'm giving the Bulletin the best seat in the house for the show and an exclusive interview with Sir Nicholas right after.
Sounds great.
Go see Linda in the press room for your pass, then take yourself and your camera upstairs to the balcony. Security will let you through once you flash your pass.
Will do.
Bathroom's on the other side of the bar, if you haven't found it already.
Enough.
Not me.
You talked to at the
Didn't
bar.
see you.
She's that new senior crisis manager, isn't she?
Oh, is that what we call a fixer nowadays? But that's her.
Take a look at this guy.
I had that jacket.
Evening.
When I was 15 and in
Didn't feel like dressing for the big soiree.
Laundry day.
Sounds like thirsty work. How about a drink?
Another time, perhaps.
Anytime.
It's pretty big, this one. Ministers, millionaires, billionaires.
Anyway, she'll be handling things from now on.
Quite the guest list.
Me? Not my first. I've been on some big jobs over the years. Worked security at a party for the royals once. King Charles himself said cheers to me when I pointed him to the little boys' room. Oh, by the way, did Webb's PR swing by to collect that key card she asked for? You know, the one I gave to you earlier.
Not yet. Still right here in my pocket. Maybe she's just been busy.
Yeah. Or maybe she likes having an excuse to come and find
Let's see where this takes me.
Tell you what, if she swings by looking for it, give me a nudge. I'll make sure she gets it. Personally.
All right. Will do.
Hey, please, look where you're going.
And what department would I find you toiling
Where
away?
are you going? Sorry.
Cyberlinguistics. I developed natural language detection skills on the...
Something flew right in...
I feel awful.
Much appreciated.
I developed natural language detection skills on the Thea project.
Deep breath.
Our goal is a fully digital intelligence service and a safer, more predictable world.
Goodness, someone's in a hurry.
You're terrible. I'm thinking Sardinia for June, by the way. The sea's like glass, and nobody goes there anymore because they're all too busy pretending to fawn over the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah, I told you about this last week. I need to be here. My boss invited me. When he invites me somewhere, I can't say no. Look, I need to go. I'll call you later.
Everything in place? All set. So Nicholas here yet?
En route. Any pushback from museum security?
Nothing we can't handle. They know their place.
Good. Tonight needs to go off without a hitch.
It will. Everyone's at their stations, eyes are on the ball.
Let's keep it that way.
Yes, sir.
Sir, this area's off limits.
MI6, we have a potential security threat. I need access to the CCTV feed, and I need it now.
Right. Sure you are. Listen, son. My name is Simon, and Simon says, go back to the gala, have yourself a glass of bubbles, and try not to worry that pretty little head of yours. We've got everything under control here tonight.
You need to listen to me.
Feet or head first? You choose.
How's it look down there?
CCTV room is through here.
Oh, it looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom, but overall, everything looks good from where I'm standing.
Reckon we could slip down there and grab ourselves a few of those canapes before anyone notices that we're gone?
Yeah, I say when the big man's speech kicks off, why the hell not?
Copy that.
Swipe. Swipe. Easy on the filters, love. Eyes the size of saucers. Nope. Maybe. Huh? What's that? What was that?
That one might leave a mark.
Not again.
We need to cut that. Get straight to the... Oh. Can I help you?
Security. Don't mind me. Just doing a quick sweep.
Is someone there?
Aren't you a little underdressed?
Casual Friday.
It's Thursday.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Knock it off. Oh, come on.
What's wrong?
Shit, I left the card back in the office.
I grabbed it.
Oh, thanks.
Probably nothing.
What? Oh, mate, I said knock it off.
And I asked you what the problem...
Bingo. Just borrowing it. Indefinitely.
Ah! Damn that.
What?
What's that? Let's...
Could come in handy.
Hello?
If I want to find Murto, CCTV will point the way.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do know that.
Nothing ever happens at these things besides someone spilling a drink or falling on their asses because they've had one too many.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Besides, plausible deniability.
Okay, you're cool.
Now you're getting it. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing.
Quite a party.
Tech, army, and government. Sir Nicholas has the meeting out the palm of his hand, especially the Foreign Secretary. He is one hell of a showman, I'll give him that.
Bit overkill on the manpower, don't you think? Do they really need this many boots on the ground for a gala?
I have a better question. If you were him, would you put your life, or the life of all those billionaires and politicians down there in the hands of a bunch of flat-footed rent-a-cops?
Yeah, good point.
Over here.
I need to look.
What is go...
Odd.
Just got word on that incident over in Kensington. The crane that came down on a construction site over that way.
Hey, pal.
This is getting stupid. somebody needs help! Over there! What happened here? He's out cold.
Control, library, all clear.
What?
Roger that. I'm calling in.
Come on, little boy.
Understood.
Give me another
Make
one of
a
your
call.
slaps.
Control? We've got a situation.
Simon says don't get up.
Watch out. Is that a man down? In here.
Check them out.
Huh? Sir.
Get ready. I've got him dead to rights. We need backup.
Good talk. If I want to find Murto, CCTV will point the way.
I know, right? They're all earpieces and attitudes. Zero sense of humor. I went to grab myself a sandwich earlier, and one of them got in the lift with me. He just kept staring at me like I was going to detonate it. Who are you?
Part of Sir Nicholas's private security team. Just on the lookout for anyone eating suspicious-looking sandwiches.
Let me see. What?
Psst. Right here.
Crap. What is it? Hey!
Moneypenny, I'm at the terminal.
Hang on, just need someplace quiet.
Bollocks, I don't have the password.
People are lazy. They probably put it on a post-it note. Have a look around.
All right, sit tight. Oh, no password here. So how's your boy?
On his third pint. Wondering why my aunt keeps calling.
A drunk and a fool. He sounds like a keeper.
Oh, shut it.
I dare say Trey has his hands full. Nothing.
Any luck? I've got a line for me.
Hold on. Not what I'm looking for. No password here. People really should be more careful.
Found it.
What did I tell you? Now, patch me in.
Logging in now. There. I'm in.
Okay, pulling the footage. Ah, here's your man.
So much for 2 birds, 1 stone. You have a location?
Basement archives. Not the worst place to lay low. Or plan an ambush.
Not tonight. I'm headed there now.
Doors closing. Basement.
Hiding in the dark, Myrto. Arts funding isn't what it used to be. He's down here somewhere. Looks like it unlocks remotely. Well, this all looks very expensive. Best not touch anything. Basil from accounting will have my head. Sorry, Baz. Huh. If only it was this easy all the time. Well, this all looks rather ominous.
Mr. Bond.
Has to be something I can use to get to him. Think, James, think. Has to be something I can use.
Coming for you.
Must be something I can use here.
Coward.
What?
Found.
Must be something I can use to get to him.
Coming for you soon, Mr. Bond.
Hey.
Found you.
Think, James, think. Has to be something I can use. Must be something I can use here.
Coming for you, coward. Found you.
Must be something I can use to get to him. Bingo.
Not again.
Coming for you. Out.
No.
Think, James, think. Has to be something I can use.
Coming for you.
No. No.
Has to be something I can use to get to him. Must be something I can use to get to him. Must be something I can use here.
I bet his brother felt that one too.
Think, James, think. Has to be something I can use.
Found you.
That worked.
Now to put him down for good. That was for Monroe.
Awaiting authorization from Webb.
Understood.
He's just an old geezer. Are you sure we brought enough men? He's tougher than he looks. Proceed with caution. His arm's in a sling. I think we can manage.
Greenway.
Moneypenny, it's Webb. The Murtaughs are working for Nicholas Bloody Webb. He's behind everything.
James, that's just not...
I know what I heard. I need to get a hold of Greenway. He's next.
Already tried. He's off the grid. James, we are in over our heads. We need to inform M.
No time. I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind? Nicholas Webb is one of the most powerful men in Britain. Let's think this through.
What about Marto's earpiece? If I patch you in, can you trace the second attack team?
It does look like it's transmitting a geolocation signal to a device inside the building.
It has to be Webb. He commands the assassins. Tell me you can hack it.
From a bathroom stall at the Knight Errant. Not a chance. But I can use your watch as a data extraction tool. You just get close to Webb and I'll handle the rest. I only need a few minutes to update the software.
Now to find Webb. Need to confront Webb.
Doors closing.
Bloody hell!
Where are you, Webb?
Museum door inspector. This one didn't pass.
If you'd excuse, please.
Sorry. Didn't mean to.
Inconvenient time. I must say, you look astonishing for your age, Agent Roth. Hardly a day over 50.
Would you expect an apology?
How about an explanation?
Later. Just play along. Damien!
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not. Damien, meet Mr. Beach, was it?
Bond. James Bond.
What do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Oh dear. I do hope you're not plotting on stealing Isola here. I took such trouble in hiring her. She really is rather brilliant. Quite the catch.
I'm not making any promises.
Oh. What do you know? I'm out. Excuse me, gentlemen.
I'd be careful with this one, James. Dare I say, out of your league.
Your attention, please.
Hold this, Danny.
The address will begin shortly. Kindly make your way to the main stage.
Hello, hi. Well, welcome all. Tonight we celebrate the history of Webb Industries. But merely looking back would be complacent. Personally, I prefer to look ahead. For more than a century, Webb Industries has pushed for a better, safer future.
It's done. I've updated your watch. The hack starts automatically when you're within 3 feet of the target.
On it.
And yet I want us to aim higher.
Excuse me.
I
Coming
believe
through.
technology has the power to elevate us above the chaotic fog of our sapient brains and into
James,
a more
what's wrong? Talk to me.
Oh my god!
What happened? I think he just collapsed. Security!
A little sign to clear the cobwebs. Webb wants you lucid.
I see you wasted no time.
No, she wasted mine. Someone trained her well.
How did you allow her to get this close? And what is he doing here? You know I handle MI6.
They were onto us, and I didn't think that we had time for your back-channeling.
That is precisely the problem. You don't think.
Careful. Careful. You know how I get father.
Enough, Damien.
Yes, well, alas. There's no time to backpedal now. The ball is rolling. I have a full strike team on Greenway. He is as good as dead.
Fine. Now, clean up your mess. It needn't have come to this. And I'm truly sorry.
Well, it's only cold-blooded murder. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Okay. Very well. You heard, man. This is going to be the end of a very short career. Never accept a drink from a stranger. I guess they didn't teach you that in that little spy school of yours. One for the road. What? No witty remark? Not even the old, "You're never gonna get away with this." Wow, you really are quite disappointing.
How did you know 009 was in Slovakia and Aleph? Do you have a mole at MI6?
You're good. I'd tell you, I really would, but then, well, then I'd have to kill you. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do that anyway. Would you look at the time? Joe.
Tell me something. Do you always bring sedatives to a party? I should count myself lucky I didn't wake up in your hotel room.
Your profile wasn't kidding, was it? You really are spectacularly annoying. Anything else you'd like to get off your chest?
Have you told Nico about his brother's untimely end? I do hope he doesn't shoot the messenger.
I'd just be grateful that I don't have his patience or his anatomical know-how. James, are we just about done here? Because my champagne is getting flat.
MI6 has the place surrounded. They've heard every word you said.
Have they? Now you're just stalling. Are you waiting for your mentor to save you? Because, believe me, he has his own problems. Well, that's that.
I have to ask, do you often let your father scold you like a petulant child?
Oh, James. Now you're just trying to get a rise out of me. Have it your way. That was invigorating. Thank you. Make them disappear.
Can you walk?
Well, let's find out.
We'll have company soon. I don't suppose you have an exit strategy?
Well, this wasn't exactly a planned visit.
Figured as much. Locked. Quick, check the others. 3 months. That's how long I spent infiltrating web industries. And you managed to waste it in all of 30 seconds.
It's a gift. Also locked.
To be expected.
No way out.
Didn't peg you for a quitter.
So what do I call you? I bet Isla isn't your real name either.
Please. It's not like yours is James Bond.
Of course not.
Window it is, then.
What? are you doing?
Waiting for you, James. Be a gentleman.
Don't get used to it. Now pull me up.
No time, someone's coming. Hide.
You don't know the half of it. Management just issued a code wipe back at the perch. All hands on deck.
An all-out data wipe because of one guy.
A data wipe.
Awfully quiet, isn't it?
What are you trying to hide?
That makes it worse.
Hey? Huh?
My eyes!
Stop.
Get it! Shoot it!
James, what happened?
I got it wrong. It isn't Sir Nicholas controlling the kill team. It's his lunatic son. I barely escaped. Tell me your plan worked.
I'm processing. Piggybacking the signal, tracing their coordinates. Look, we find the kill team, we find Greenway. Where are you now?
I'm about to be swarmed by trigger-happy mercenaries. I need a way out of the museum.
Already on it. According to schematics, there's an old backlot behind the exhibit. Chances are the hostiles don't know about it.
Moneypenny, whoever this guy is, he doesn't deserve you. Oh, it's bring your gun to work day. I must have missed the memo.
Inform all units, we're on full lockdown. The target can't be allowed to flee the building or make it back to the public wing.
Do we have his picture?
I've requested his profile from HQ. Coming through any minute.
And the woman?
We'll deal with her later. He's top priority.
So, come out
He
right
won't
now.
be going anywhere.
Hello? I know you...
Gunfire! He's here! Locating tower! Get him out of there! Time to die.
Where is he?
Ah! Been hit! I need covering fire!
Can't get a clear shot! Move!
Move around the side!
Get up, no good! Can't see it now!
Enjoy your last...
Move out my shots! Can't see a damn thing!
Flash grenade!
Press on! He's reloading! Where is he?
Well, that was dramatic.
balcony on the other side's my way out.
All units, we have a code white. Tame the situation and return to HQ immediately to assist with the data white.
Not to alarm you, but an armed unit's just arrived from Web Industries HQ.
I must have made an impression. Any advice?
Play nice.
Always. Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
Ground and first floor exits secure. Watch your backs, keep your eye out for anyone suspicious. FYI, Saunders and White have north exit key cards, if anyone's looking.
I'll be needing that key card.
Is that what I think it is? Who are you? Why?
I'll pick up. We're dealing with a maniac here. Send help. Anyone you have. Knock him out!
You're dead. My turn.
He's going down. I've been shot! Reloading. Press the attack. I've got eyes on him at my location. Pressing his flank. Close the distance. Get down. Move around.
I've got him.
He's... Surround them! No visual on target! You're mine! Wait!
Any news on whoever this is we're supposed to be looking for?
Nothing. Doesn't exactly make our jobs any easier.
All right. Courtyard exits are secured anyway. Whoever it is, they're not getting in or out of this place without having to get past one of us.
Yeah, we're sealed up tighter than a drum. Oh, sorry. Why would... Ought to have a look.
It doesn't matter. Orders are that no one leaves.
Oi!
Ought to check that.
What?
Hello? Are you okay? Mate? What are you doing down there?
On the stairs in front of the fountain, yeah? Checked it about 20 minutes ago.
Don't get up.
Did you get that keycard to Saunders when you were locked up earlier?
Yeah, he's got it. Gave it to him when he came in to do the rounds.
Should be locked down nicely now. Nobody's getting in or out of here without us knowing. You know, whoever this person is. You're on my last nerve, sir. Got eyes on him! On the stairs!
Control! We've got to sit.
Go!
Not bad, James. Not bad at all.
Tea time!
Well, that was fun.
Huh?
Huh? You! Why are you here? Quit that, please.
You're not making this easy. He's changing position.
What the hell? Come in. We got a nutter down here. Needs help. Anybody you can.
Right.
Let me try it.
He's mine. Stand by.
Let me rip him apart.
Move! You're blocking me.
Fire when ready.
I've got eyes on him. In position.
Stay focused.
In place.
Target spotted!
took a bullet!
At my location!
Charging in.
I've been hit! Hold it! I'm reaching! He's reloading! Get him!
Moving on the flank!
He's hiding now! Here, in the corridor!
He's down there! I see him! Down
Got
there!
eyes on him! Rush his position! You're finished.
Down!
He's directly beneath! Go! No, man!
I've got him!
Target below! Go, go! Find in a better position!
I spot him! He's down there!
Big time to die! All lined up! I've got an angle!
Watch out! Cover! Gunshots! He's here! Take cover!
He's firing! I got him! Moving! Keep the pressure!
Subject is down there!
He's holding on! He's here in the library! Got ya!
He's reloading! Move in!
You're going down! My back! Good dog! Move on his position!
I see him!
On my position!
Where are you?
Run! Get cover!
He's disappeared! I can't see him! We can do this! Move in! He's
You are going down!
Rush his position! I'm reloading! Flash bomb!
What the hell am I gonna do? I've got him dead to rights. Lost visual, lost visual! Right on target.
No signs at the door.
Keep
Stay
calm.
calm.
Go. Wait for your chance.
I want eyes on that. Leave it to me.
Be ready for anything.
Moving position. Nothing here. Staying in position. Keep your eyes peeled. Doors clear. We're here. Moving.
Just need it for something important.
Nothing over here. All clear. All clear. Moving on.
The Recreation Project uses an advanced neural network algorithm to
Evening.
recreate damaged or incomplete historical artifacts with unprecedented accuracy. The algorithm analyzes the molecular structure of the artifact and, combining this with photogrammetric modeling and thousands of detailed data points about the artist, the techniques, and practices of the historical target.
Listen up. Tango 1 is a
The
white
AI
male,
constructs a
mid-20s,
replica
dark hair,
of
medium
missing
build.
appendages.
Orders are to shoot on sight.
Damien's dogs, I presume.
Almost any material is applicable, allowing artists and historians to not only
Taking lead.
Right side.
Moving
That
in.
corridor.
interpret the past. For this exhibition,
Entrance right,
marble
clear.
or limestone statues are reconstructed using a black
What? Squad is in position.
How is this possible? To artistically clash and synergize, exposing the timeless property of the world.
Damn things.
Of AI, this trend of heritage
Moving in! There! Shoot when ready! I see it! I've got him! There. Casualty! He's ducking! I see him! Over there! Changing position! Rush in! He's reloading! Cover me! Target acquired! Unwound! It's not going anywhere unless we frag grenade! I see him! On my position! Keep the fire up! I'm injured!
Listen up. Tango 1 is a white male, mid-20s, dark hair, medium build. Orders are to shoot on sight.
Damien's dogs, I presume.
Taking lead. Right side. Taking lead. Moving in.
This is getting old. Entrance right, clear. Be careful. He did that.
I'll have a quick look. Squad is in position.
It was him. Entrance right, clear. There he is! Engage him! Right down there! I can see him! Right bloody there! I've got him dead to rights. Coming around. Get ready! Go for it! Right on target. Move it to blank. Just give up, you're a dead man. Got me! A bender!
Listen up. Tango 1 is a white male, mid-20s, dark hair, medium build. Orders are to shoot on sight.
Damien's dogs, I presume.
Gets hit! Right, get him! He's reloading! Go! Parking on target! I'm hit! Not moving. Flank. Push him out. He's in my sight! There! We have casualties! He's cornered. Move in. I need covering fire. Now! Hit! One to the rear!
Get out of his line of fire!
I see him. Down there. He's wounded! Box him in! Grenade away! Find cover! There! Below us! You're going down. He's bleeding! Keep pressing! Reloading. Targeting... He's moving cover! They're hit! Grenade away! He's stuck! Move him out! He's over here! On my position! Pressure him! He's frag grenade out! Moving to new cover! Man down! Target spotted! He's cornered, now's our chance! He's slipped away! Stay on it! After him! Man down! It's right there, below us! threat! I'm hit here! He's not moving! Rush him! Grenade out! Take cover! He's in my sight! Right bloody there! He's keeping his vantage point! Anyone have eyes on him? Stay alive! I've got him! I'm hurt! Good dodge! Somebody's hit! Grenade out! He's clean through the team! Focus!
Okay.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow I doubt that.
James, I have the coordinates. Transmitting now.
Moneypenny, you're a lifesaver. Where's your date?
Anywhere but here. His words.
His loss.
I've got the address. You'll need a ride.
Hold on. Almost out.
James! James, what's happening? Is that you?
I'll let you know in a minute.
He's behind the pallet truck!
Jesus Christ!
Not quite. Keys, where are they?
In the cab!
Thanks.
It's 10 seconds!
Don't worry. I'll take care of her.
He's in the bin, Lauren! I see him. Do not let him leave!
It does stick out.
Shoot the cab! Stop that truck!
Looks a bit up.
Now, where were we?
Christ, half of Kensington we've heard that. Did you get a car?
There's some.
Then what are you talking to me for? Get a move on.
Yes, Mum.
Thought I told you to go home.
Needed some fresh air.
Clearly. Did you figure out who's been trying to kill us?
Webb.
So you understand what we need to do next?
File a report?
We need to make the first move.
Quite a stash you got here, Greenway. All set.
Off we go.
Gentlemen, I've breached the industry space, and as of this moment, your IDs will only take you as far as the executive floors. The real challenge begins. Your final destination is an impregnable, self-contained structure atop the main building known as the Perch. I believe this is where the company stores data.
Good wait. Webb's deleting all the evidence.
What can you tell us about the Perch?
That's just it. The place is an information black hole. No blueprints, no infrastructure, nothing. Have I mentioned that this is a terrible idea? I need Dota M.
Negative. M is need to know only. Her pretend, not ours.
You're not Money Penny. Nothing without answers. Play it cool. Always.
Evening. Perch bound, I assume.
Burning the night oil. You work at the Perch?
I work with all parts. Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer. And you are?
Engineers. We've been called in to help out with the Code White.
Huh? I handle all employment contracts personally. I don't recall seeing you before.
Story of my life.
I see. You must look clamorous. How's he doing? I haven't seen him all week.
And never better.
Really? He does seem to be taking well to the treatments, but never better.
Well, I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Will you deal with this, Claude, or should I?
I got this.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Smith.
Right. And your company ID?
You first. If indeed you are who you say you are.
Oh, now look here.
You got right.
It feels good, actually. Oh my. Something you ate.
Oh, dear God. Excuse me.
Seems we've run out of elevator.
Well, bridge to the Perch and 3 floors up. I say we get a moving before Roger recovers and you dig yourself in even deeper.
I had it under control.
Evidently. We'll need a way to reach those stairs.
I'll see what we can do.
Smart ass. I'll check the corridor. You care to join me? Locked tight. And we don't have executive clearance.
Guess it's lateral thinking from you, man. You opens a lot of doors.
Looks like we're not.
Full access.
What's lit up? I'll check the perimeter, then I'll find something.
Will do. Well, this defying orders and making the first move. What the way we all know and tolerate.
He's happening. Webb knows his son over his hand. Now he's doing all in his considerable power to shut up down, which is calling in a favor from his friend, the Secretary. System Bright will force Anne's hand to access all her funding. Between the two of us and the future of the program, she will have no choice. So come on, we'll be discredited and disavowed. So when you want to cut more about career opportunities, I suggest we find ourselves a smoking gun.
So another rose. That's all I need to say. Greenway. Found the glitter. Give me a boost.
Sure. I can just have been about them. No one can come there. You want to clear a path?
Do. Can I fix an archival G&T?
That would be against regulations.
Right. Cool. Return the line of duty. What am I thinking?
Can't. She always learn for.
I'm in the north.
What's the hop? Did you stop a coffee?
Why, you want one?
Oh, no.
You know your age group shouldn't drink coffee after 3 p.m.
My age group should break to a high security building in the middle of the night.
Can't with that.
forgetting something.
Oh, did I leave the fridge open?
It's the Potter. Open the door.
Come in.
Not anyone. And where are you going?
My fault. You say that now.
Sleep for my coffee, by the way.
I know. Service is terrible.
This way.
You guys for where? Who's giving you trouble?
Pain is on.
So, yes.
I'll be fine. Locked. Fence that.
I'm starting to think we're going.
Let's poke. I'll check the toilets.
And let's while you're at it. I need you focused.
Don't push it. Oh. We're the sleeping guard next door.
What's Webb's endgame?
I take it you have a theory.
MI6 was willing to ignore the risks because Webb got results. But with Thayer, what's to stop him from rigging the next election or worse?
It's very fanciful, Bond. But in my experience, the motive is always simple. And almost always sordid.
Wait a minute. Bet I could punch through.
I'll be outside. Just clean this suit. This'll do nicely.
Something's up. Oi! Anyone there?
Careful. You've roused Sleeping Beauty in there.
Not to worry. I'll tuck him back in. Sorry about that. So what's your take, then, on Sir Nicholas's dark secret?
My guess? It's about his son. Can you imagine what it takes to keep Damien's criminal record clean? Hush money alone would feed a small nation. I bet 009 found out about something. Figured it will be his golden ticket back into MI6's good graces. So he had to die at all costs. See? Simple.
Very.
And what do you know? It's open.
Really?
No.
Figures. What's the plan?
Well, let's see. Okay, I have an idea. But first, come and join me for a minute.
Don't tell me the old pro needs a timeout.
Tactical pause.
It's strange, don't you think? Sir Nicholas seemed genuinely sorry about what happened tonight.
He liked you, Bond. But you got in his way. That's the world you're in now. Half this job is doing something you'd rather not. The sooner you learn that, the better.
No, Mrs. Greenway, I take it.
And why the sudden interest? Am I dying?
Oh, the night is young.
Once. She was a special liaison with the Treasury. After nightfall, I was in a dark place, and she couldn't handle it. She took a job overseas. Long story, not nearly short enough.
On the upside, you get a monogrammed fountain pen in case you fail to die young.
True. You must take the rough with the smooth.
We'd never have known about Webb if it wasn't for 009. You think if things had gone differently, you would have forgiven him?
He was a traitor.
That doesn't answer the question.
You don't get to wipe the slate clean. Fact is, Reese was a bad apple, and I should have seen it. Moscow rules. Assume nothing, trust no one.
Sounds like no way to live.
Splendid way to stay alive, though.
So why did you come back to the program?
Because they asked. We're civil servants, Bond. We go where we're needed.
And I'm sure running out the clock behind a desk on the 8th floor, writing reports while slowly mummifying from boredom had nothing to do with it.
One doesn't exclude the other.
Well, good chat.
Back to it. According to the floor plan, that lounge next door connects to the other side. If you can find a way in, you'll be able to double back and unlock the doors.
Sounds simple enough.
Huh. Look, away across. It was staring us right in the face. Enjoying yourself, Bond?
Thought you might need a safe space, in case things get rough.
You do know I could still
Are you sure you're in the right place?
right? No. Let me get that for you.
I swear, this wasn't here last week. Shit, I do not need this. I just put down a deposit for a new place.
Relax, you won't get sacked. The company's insured up to their eyeballs. Besides, we'll blame the cleaning staff. You just dump the shards and keep them.
Thanks, Gov.
Hey, you're one of us.
Shame. That vase had 2 weeks till retirement.
Yeah. Why don't you shut your trap and give us a hand? Hmm?
But you're doing...
Watch it!
What could it be here? Doesn't look right. That was funny. Is that somebody in here? What's up with you? He's not conscious.
Sorry for the wait. I had company.
I see. And not a hair out of place. Impressive.
A compliment? How out of character.
Like a thief in the night. Why, Bond will make a spy of you yet.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Well, looks like we're stuck.
Don't be too sure.
This fella's starting to grow on me.
You never actually planned to pack it in tonight, did you?
I had to tread carefully. There's only a handful of operators in the world with the chops and resources to infiltrate MI6, Bond. Simplest answer, it's someone already...
Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Knew it couldn't be that easy.
Hang on. We need visibility.
Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Yeah, not happening. We need another way around.
Well, perhaps some of these offices are connected.
On it. Anyway, you were saying about pretending to pack it in?
Yeah. So, I had to tread carefully. There's only a handful of operators in the world with the chops and resources to infiltrate MI6, Bond. Simplest answer, it's someone already inside.
You suspected Webb?
The idea did cross my mind.
How does he know our every move in advance?
Occam's razor. It'll be a simple mole. Human weakness, Bond. Never underestimate it.
Got any suspects?
I suspect everyone. Well, anyone who hasn't been shot at yet.
Greenway, give me a hand with this.
Coming.
Hey, doesn't this all feel a little too easy?
Compared to what? How many evil masterminds have you come up against?
2. Including you.
Trust me, when the enemy stops underestimating you, that's when you start to worry.
More pearls of wisdom. Let me get a pen. Even monsters have mothers. Damien Webb's office. I was expecting a layer of bones. That's rough.
Bond, you hit a snag?
I'm working as fast as I can. Damien and the Murtos go a long way back.
Q-Watch. Use it.
Isola's been laying it on rather thick. Isola Vale, Senior Crisis Manager. Dare say she'll be seeking new challenges. She was planning a heist. Expensive fake. perch gate is right through here.
Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged. Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged. Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Bond, for the love of God, step away from the sensors. My ears are ringing.
If it's too loud, you're too old.
And if you know that quote, you're too old.
You got me there. He's a stark raving lunatic, but he does have gorgeous hair. As long as you can look yourself in the mirror. Well, that was quite the evening.
Ah, well played.
How did we ever live without a Q-watch?
Coast is clear.
But the sea is treacherous.
And why would you say a thing like that?
This was the easy bit. Now, we need a way into the perch.
Well, maybe it's open.
The gate is right upstairs. Let's find out.
Well, lockpicking's out of the question.
Hermetically sealed and blast resistant by the look of it. We need clearance or we're not getting through. I do love a good I told you so.
I never would have thought.
How about Webb's penthouse? Should be right upstairs.
Works for me. What happened tonight? Did they come to your home?
Worse. They came to my pub. A game was on the telly and I noticed these lads. They were in club colours, but they never once glanced at the game.
Amateurs.
Well, I slipped out the window in the... What are you doing, Bond?
My fault. Didn't mean to...
Right. Well, I slipped out the window in the men's room only to find the actual kill team waiting in the alleyway. And there's the lesson. Never overestimate yourself. Got a bit hairy after that. If the sling hadn't thrown them, I might have actually needed your help.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Oh, you want smoke up your arse, Bond? Join the Americans. Bond? Bond?
Greenway?
Seems like we're not the only gatecrashers. Breathing. But come morning, he wish he wasn't.
Does he have a keycard?
No, they took it. But look, there's a dozer on the other side.
So all we need to get through the door is... get through the door. Leave it to me.
Bond, over here. I found a way through.
Be right there. Hard to reach.
Yeah. Should have asked Q for a grapple gun.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. At least those pills have kicked in.
Over here. Give me a hand.
Sure thing. That's Sir Nicholas's penthouse.
Very 20th century magnate.
All he needs now is a top hat and monocle.
You think they allow top hats and monocles in prison?
Type of prison he's going to? I'd say he's pretty much mandatory. Bond, get the key card. Hurry up.
You may enter.
You're very kind. You didn't seem too surprised about the bodies. Something you're not telling me, Bond?
I suspect we'll know soon enough. Another perch door, also sealed.
The lobby's on the right. Almost there.
Quite the breadcrumb trail.
Not exactly subtle. She a friend of yours?
How do you know it's a her?
Well, I do now.
We should really stop meeting like this.
You blew my cover. I had to advance my schedule.
I admire your commitment.
You're only as good as your last job.
Give me one reason why we shouldn't feed you to security.
First, there's only 2 of you, and second, I can get you into the perch.
Pass. Once bitten.
What's the play?
Spend my time on the cover working out a loophole in security, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit involved. I could use a helping hand. Or 3.
Go on.
Time is of the essence. James, get up to the penthouse. Old-timer with me. I'll explain on the way. First things first, James. James, you'll need to raise the stairs to the penthouse. There's an access panel near the base. It may be offline.
I'll figure it out. So, you mentioned a plan.
Accessing the perch requires a level 5 security clearance, which I don't have. But I can trigger a system reboot, which will temporarily unlock the gates.
And what do I do?
Go to the CCTV room on 29th, kill the feeds, clear us a path. I will infiltrate the mainframe and trigger the procedure. But I need the command code which Sir Nicholas keeps in a safe in his office. That's you, James.
Should have brought my drill bits. And exactly how are you planning to be in 3 places at once?
What can I say? I work well under pressure.
Foreign devices detected. Disabling Q-Tech.
Swanky. Place could use a rug. That note you passed me, your phone number?
You wish. Sir Nicholas forgets his passwords like everyone else. He wrote a memory aid to recover the safe code. Wasn't exactly easy to come by.
Well, nothing about you is easy. My gadgets stopped working.
Right. I forgot. When Webb went into business with MI6, he insisted we install a Q-Tech blocker in his office, so no one from our side could spy on him. It's like Five Eyes, only for real.
Where's the trust? Slovakia. I believe an explanation is due.
I wasn't lying. Well, I was mostly lying, just not about 009. I heard about his mystery file from Damien. No clue what was in it, but it had Sir Nicholas spooked. I figured I could use it for blackmail. Sadly, Damien's thugs beat me to it.
Damien confided in you.
His office was adjacent to mine. Thin walls.
I like what you've done with the place. First in class. Nobody likes an overachiever. Antikythera by Emil Gorka. I'm impressed.
Almost at the mainframe. Where are we on these cameras?
Going dark. Now.
Splendid.
Blades.
Pardon me, fellas. I
Guess
have
Webb had no
lasers
trouble
coming up.
coughing up the membership fee. Webb has a heart condition. Day is inauguration. Big day. Rocco's basilisk. Every techno-futurist's worst nightmare. Should have stuck to game development. Web Industries Site 3 in Hong Kong. Very pointy. Damien's a psycho. Fancy that. Oh, Damien needs a bloody warehouse to store his skeletons. Yeah, definitely a cat person. Okay, electronic lock, 4-digit code. Better check the note. Ballet dancers of the world, beware. I'm searching blind. Need to have a look at that note. Sir Nicholas, I couldn't have done it without you. Got the safe open?
Look for an 8-letter word or number sequence.
Got it. The command code is Basilisk.
You make a fine sidekick, James. Now cover your tracks and get ready to move. I'm activating the security override.
Gather the team. You're leaving tonight.
Seriously? Right now?
I'll see you off. Just need something from my desk.
Weapon Damien just walked in.
Careful, James. Damien will kill you as soon as look at you. Stay hidden and don't try anything.
This operation is critical. Like it or not, we're in the spotlight now. Pull one thread and it all unravels.
Bond, try to get closer. I'll use the feed from your mic to try and record what they're saying. Maybe we'll get lucky. Stay hidden, move closer. Bit of an oxymoron.
And what about our tenacious friend?
This may be hard for someone like you to comprehend, but I deal with threats using appropriate means and force. He is tenacious, but he is one man. He's not what I fear.
And what does the great Sir Nicholas Webb fear? Please, enlighten me.
Please, Damien. We've no room for mistakes. Go to Vietnam and make it clean this time. Can you handle that?
Yes, I get it. Vietnam.
Clean as a whistle. Hang on. It's time for my meds.
What are those?
ACE inhibitors for lowering my blood pressure.
You, the epitome of calm.
Still waters run deep. Your colleague, the one who perished. I take it you were close.
We thought alike.
My condolences.
His brother's not taking it well. This will get ugly.
I would expect so. Human nature is nothing if not predictable.
They're gone. You get all that? No, it's too vague. We can't use it. And now you only have 4 minutes. You'll never make it.
Yes, you will. I'll guide you.
Straight off a cliff, probably.
Just shut up and go, now.
I'm locked in.
Hold on. There's supposed to be an escape passage. Look for a hidden switch, somewhere on Webb's desk.
Found it. I'm out. Where to?
In the security office, take the door on your right.
Also locked.
Okay. Look for a vent. According to schematics, it'll lead back to the exec floor.
On it.
You need to reach the bridge to the purge. If you're not across it when the timer runs out, you'll be stranded.
Thanks. I get the picture. I'm back on the exec floor. What now?
Head out. You'll have a clear view of the gate.
Company. Just what I need. Just passing through. Of course it is.
There's an elevator at the end of the hallway. Hurry, James.
Path is crawling with security.
Get the door on your right or make a run for it.
Door it is.
Go through the vent, then take the door on the left.
Made it.
Don't stop now. Continue down the hall.
Left or right?
Left.
Bit stuffy in here. Much better.
I'm through.
The elevator's down the hall to your right. You can ride it all the way to the bridge. James, 1 minute.
Oh, my eyes!
At the lift.
Another moment too soon. Get on.
Lift arriving. Stand by, please.
Easy for you to say. Going up. Almost at the bridge. Come on. Give a man a break.
James, they suspect something. The bridge is starting to retract. You have 30 seconds.
Just what I need.
James, above you. Grab the zip line.
Bond! Down here! Hurry up!
Never a dull moment.
When you're ready, Bond.
Moneypenny, we're in. Moneypenny?
Don't bother. The place is a giant Faraday cage. Nothing goes in or out.
Now she tells us.
The evidence is here, and we need access before they wipe the servers.
Good luck with that, boys. We should do this again sometime.
She does that. Nice coat. Where's mine?
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Look, in the ceiling. Fire suppression system.
Possibly.
Please gather in
Still,
the central
let's
hallway for your
tread
briefing.
carefully.
I'll think about considering it.
Beta team, please gather in the central hallway for your briefing.
We're here for the code white.
You're late.
Got stuck in traffic. Surprised we made it at all.
Fine. You can join the degaussing team. Come on through. Not you. Get your uniform first. Company policy.
It's the middle of the night.
Oh, I wasn't aware the rules only applied in daylight, sir.
You heard her. Perch rules. I'll wait upstairs.
Fine.
Gah, what a mess. Let's have no more
Look,
surprises.
I was 4 pints in when I got the call. Care to run this by
Doing
me
those
again?
files then.
Alpha team's
Dunno. Company secrets, I expect. The work we do, especially what comes out of R&D, it's just too valuable. Can't allow some new bureaucrats to walk away with hundreds of millions of pounds worth of research, no matter the reason.
Say, where's your lab coat?
In my locker, but I can't find the key. I had it on the ride up, so it must be around here somewhere.
If you dropped it, the cleaning robots will find it. Those things swallow anything in their paths.
Just what I
I'd
need.
say we look about the same size.
Sorry, mate. Service desk is closed. I'm only here for the code white, so... Sorry, mate. Service desk is closed. I'm only here for the code white, same as you.
I won't bother you. Just passing through.
empty. Manual recall required for bin empty and dustbin.
Blimmin' heck.
Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, God.
Dustbin empty. Resuming functions.
Strange. What was that? Well, if they have rats, I'm leaving.
Resuming functions.
What could...
Locker number 6. Worth a visit?
That was odd.
Oh. You can't really be here.
When did smoking indoors become illegal, anyway?
20 years ago, Jeremy.
Man, I feel old.
That bad, eh?
I was down at the Cloak and Dagger, having a few pints, and I just
Okay,
went
locker
for a
6.
bet when we all...
What have you got for me?
Before I knew it, Liz had ushered me into a cab. Now it's all...
Yeah. This works.
Stop thinking about smokes, Jeremy.
Hey, mate.
Master of disguise. That was easy.
Man, what I wouldn't give.
Is that? All right,
Maybe
let's
just
have a
one
look at it.
tiny...
Ah, damn that. What was that?
Ooh, that was a mess.
Well, don't you look up to spec?
Oh. Rules are rules.
Go on in.
I'm through.
Join me in the control room. We'll be able to access the data from here.
Pardon me? Passing through.
It uses an electromagnetic pulse to realign the magnetic elements on the chips and boards, rendering the data impossible to recover. Not just hard, not just improbable, impossible. We expect the procedure to take about 3 hours, so if you need a coffee boost, now's the time. This inconvenience will be reflected in next month's paycheck. No applause necessary. Let's just get it done. Any questions while we wait for the go-ahead? Yes, Tom.
Yes, is this legal?
Is what legal, Tom?
This, what we're doing.
Yeah? You mean having a small late-night
Can't just
office
leave that.
get-together to celebrate Web Industries' 125th anniversary? Nothing wrong with that, I should
There we
say.
go.
Are you being serious right now?
Honestly, there are servers, Tom, and what we do with them is nobody's business, not even the police's. Yes, Dick.
What exactly are in those files we're deleting?
Covenant, Dick. The company believes in transparency, but everything has its limit. If you don't know, you don't need to know.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it for me.
If you must know, we have fallen victim to a sophisticated and malicious smear campaign. Some rather impressive deep fakes have been leaked to the authorities by an as-yet unnamed competitor. This farce will soon be cleared up, but management fears that in the meantime, the police may insist on taking possession of certain servers, thus endangering the integrity.
Bollocks, they've taken most of the servers offline already. Someone needs to bring them back on manually.
Lay it on me.
Well, first we must work out the procedure. Check the control panel on the admin unit over there. See if you can't turn it back on.
How's that?
Still no access. Must be some kind of firewall. Let's try something else. Take it back offline and look for a manual override switch.
Here we go.
Good. Now put the server back online.
Fingers crossed.
Sure enough. It's downloading. Now we repeat the process in the server room. Scanning the search history for keywords. MI6, Thayer, 009. I'll let you know when I find a match.
Done. Cluster 4000 is scrap metal.
Right, you. You can start on this cluster as soon as Carl's taking them offline.
Will do.
Bon, I have 3 matches. Servers, 1100, 2600, and 3200. Look for the numbers on the floor.
That's it.
Copy that.
And remember to flip the override switch, or else I won't be able to access the data. Got that?
It's not rocket science.
Well, carry on then, before they catch on.
Server 1000 is
That won't work. Need the manual override first.
Server 1000 is offline and ready for disruption.
I can't see. My eyes. Hiya! That's not. Oh, that was weird.
Hey, where are you off to?
What was that?
Hey! Oh, my eyeballs are on fire! Oh, that was messed up.
Server 1300 is ready for shutdown.
1300, got it.
Huh?
Server 1300 has been shut down.
You may take server 1400 offline.
1400, copy that. Server 1400 is down and out. What's that?
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Someone on the ground, over there.
Find out if they're breathing.
You're right there. He's not conscious. Listen up. I want this area searched.
Heads up. Come here.
Server 1100 is active. Good show. Pulling the data now. Head on to the next server.
What? It's not funny.
What's that?
Huh. Leave it.
Apology accepted.
What's that? What? What the? Crap. What is it? Hey!
Wait! Bloody hell! Hey, what's wrong with you, mate?
What?
Huh? Let me check on that. Who allowed you access? Get...
Let's go, boy.
Oh, quick! Pick up! We're dealing with a maniac here. Send help!
I've got him dead to rights. Right on target. Explosives! Find safety! Go! You're going down.
Who are you? Stop. Focus. Stop that. Christ. Somebody call for backup! Control! He dropped the radio. That's backup out. You're in for a right kick in the tosser.